Hey, I just decided to make a video of how my HIDs are set up. It's a 9004 bulb. The blue connector, the lighter blue connector, goes to the aftermarket relay, which controls the high-low function. The bulb moves in and out of the casing. It's just a single beam. There's my ballast, which I have taped to prevent grounding. It's mounted to the stock body ground right there. There's my aftermarket zero gauge ground. I'm running power from right there. I know it's not exactly the greatest hookup, but it's the only way I could hook it up. The ring wasn't big enough to fit on the Scorpion battery post that I have from Scorpion. My frame and body ground are zero gauge. My charge wire going to my second battery for my stereo, zero gauge from the fuse box to the battery, 4 gauge from the motor to the fuse, and a 4 gauge ground on the motor. I plan to upgrade those soon. There's the two connectors, these two connectors right here in my hand. Whoa, the light's acting up. Those two connectors there. Can't shine the light right on them, it makes them too bright for the video. But the ones with the red and silver wire coming out of them, those dudes right there, those connect to the bulb. And I have that little guy right there, which controls the high-low function. Then wire running all the way across in front of the front air conditioner radiator, the radiator for the air conditioning, or whatever you want to call it, the condenser coil or whatever, I don't know what it is. It runs behind that bracket to keep it off of the radiator, which gets a little bit of temperature to it. I just didn't want to melt the wire or anything, cause a bad day. Same thing over here. I've got a ballast. Then it's grounded under there. I know, again, not the best ground. I didn't want to have to drill another hole in the metal somewhere, and I didn't want to take one of these bolts out and sand the paint off the bottom of the bolt and the top of that, do all that crap. So I just ran that for right now. I do plan to upgrade here pretty soon. Then 9004 bulb, just the same as the other side. Here's the two connectors. They're waterproof gaskets. That's what the little yellow ring is. It's a 4-step gasket, I believe. And that little guy right there controlling the high and low function. And the horns and other junk. The ballast is your basic ground to the frame, positive coming in. Then, positive, negative to the bulb, plus the little control wire, plus two little control wires. I'm pretty sure like 22 gauge for the high-low function. They're running in the stock headlight. Go ahead and click them on real quick. The ballasts hum a little bit, but I assume that's normal because both of them hum. They look a little bit green in the video, but I can assure you they're almost pure white. They're 10K. And actually I think they're a little colder than 10K, so it's not quite as green as it looks. I don't know if you'll be able to tell from a different angle, but they are super duper bright. You can kind of feel the warmth coming off of the actual beam of light. You can feel the heat coming off the front of the headlight. So yeah, this is what I'm running. I figured I'd make a video just so I could cover it all at once and not leave anything out. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me about them. And I have to post this video to YouTube and send you a link to it. So alright, man, that's what I'm running right now, and I'm just wondering if the Morimoto projector beams can come, any possible way that they could come where I can reuse my 9004s, or something like that, because I just got these. I just put these in. See, tomorrow's Monday. I put these in a week ago. Tomorrow will be 1 week of having HIDs, and they're amazing. I love them. I'll never have any other headlight in any vehicle. No matter how hard they are to install, they're well worth the time taken to install. I've avoided hitting 5 or 6 deer being able to see as well as I do with these. So definitely my first choice in automotive lighting from now on. My side marker bulbs and little bulb in there, I plan to upgrade to a amber colored LED from I think Puteco, I believe, or Lund Lighting or some brand like that. And then all 3 bulbs back here and each side will be upgraded to LEDs because I'm having those. I'm having my back tail lights and lights up there as well in the top. In the top part will be upgraded to the LED style bulb as well. Just a direct plug and play replacement. I'm not sure if I'll have to do a digital blinker or if the thermal relay will work right. I'm not exactly sure. I got to do a little more looking into that, but tell me what you think I can do, and if there's any way I could, as I've looked at some replacement headlights that would work exactly with what I've already got, and I'm just wondering because the ones that you're making have a really sleek and clean look to them, and I'm looking for simple. I mean, go with the grill that I built, just pure simple. I'm not looking for anything complicated or over the top, because you get too much complicated and you start to look weird. All that plastic down there is gonna the top part's gonna be repainted and the bottom part is gonna be painted black. And of course, all the way around the bottom will be flat black when I get it repainted this spring. And just let me know what you think I can do or what my best plan is going to be. I am going to be getting another grill. I know this one's got bubbles in the paint and a low spot where a big chunk of the chrome peeled off and no emblem in it. And I built it. It looks clean. It's a good 20/20. 20 feet away, 20 miles an hour. You're not going to tell the difference. So email me back at your earliest convenience.